Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're taking a look at my Traxxas Maxx that I've had. This was one of my probably I think third hobby grade RCs I bought when I came back into the hobby, and I've had this thing for quite a long time, and it has been the absolute beast. It's one of my go-tos anytime I want to do something, just run an RC. This has always been an RC that has just always been great. It's been run over by a full-size Chevy Tahoe in the front end of it when I was chasing too close to it, and the lady ran over it with the back end, which was my fault. I ran it right underneath the tire. I ran it on 6S Max 8 system most of the time, the same Hobby Wing Max 8 that I've had in it since brand new. I run it on a Dumbo RC. Most of the time I even have it on, it's not even, if you look there, it's, I know it's kind of hard to see with the sun, but it is set on 75%, because most of the time you don't need full power, and especially it's 6S capable, and it's always been very nice. Still the same stock servo in this RC. And I used to have a Max 8 motor in this too, but then I used it for, I think, the ZD Racing EX07, going over 100 with it. And so I just threw a Team Cryin motor in it, and it works just fine too. It works just as good running a CNHL battery in it, one of the black and reds. He calls them all kinds of different things, but those have been great batteries. Taking a look at too is I'm running Traxxas paddle tires in the back, and I got the Proline the Dumonts on there, and I did that just because of with the X Maxx. I run the Traxxas paddles on the X Maxx the whole time, front and back. And with this one, I kind of wanted to play with these Prolines just because they are kind of neat looking. They are a little taller, but in the snow and kind of loose, and half the time with these, your front tires are off the ground. If you got a Max, any kind of powered, your front tires aren't touching all that much. So just kind of curious, and gonna do a little video and see how it is. The conditions out here it is like 40 degrees, and all the snow that you just seen that I was running with the X Maxx a day ago. Is now turning into this crap. So we're gonna come out here and play, and I'm not trying to tear up the park or nothing like that and leave a bunch of ruts. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll fling some water and snow and probably a little mud too. So all right guys, let's go rip it. 1 2 3 4 Traxxas Maxx, Proline Dumonts, Traxxas paddle tires on the rear. Let's see what it does. Smacked it right in my leg. Good thing I have my boots on. Yeah, 75% ain't gonna work. Go to 100. We'll put it full blast. Most of the time the tires don't touch the ground all that much. You gotta be easy on the trigger. Pizza cutters, those tires. Doesn't matter, Traxxas or Proline. It does turn good, but we don't necessarily need snow tires out in the grass, or paddle tires, I guess. I call them snow tires because I don't have any sand too much to run them in, so I run them in water, but this is snow season. And that's why a Maxx is so fun. You can just beat them up, not even care. That's why it's always been a fun kids RC. It doesn't break all that often. I mean, what parts do break, they're pretty much easy to come by. And they're fairly cheap. And you can get aluminum, you can get whatever you want for them. They've been out for so long that it's pretty easy to find Traxxas Maxx parts by any means. Hopefully we get some more snow so that way I can put it on 6S and really make it dance. Look at that. You can't do that too often with any other RC. And it's still just bashing. Gotta walk clear over there. 4S, it still rips pretty good. Nice thing about the bigger can motor, it's got plenty of torque to spin them bigger tires. Traxxas Maxx is probably one of the best RCs ever made for all kinds of purposes. Mud, normal running, just bashing. People who don't know how to drive all that well, it's just a dependable vehicle, and the parts are easy. It's easy to work on. They're just great vehicles, great little RC vehicles. No problem. Awesome cars.